Matthew 22, 1 through 6. Jesus again talked to them in parables. Okay. He often talked to the crowds in parables, but his disciples he spoke to clear. He mentions that, and he explained that earlier why. The kingdom of heaven is similar to a king who prepared a wedding banquet for his son. Okay. The king here symbolizes the Father. The Son's Jesus. The banquet is the marriage supper. Okay? And just keep things simple. Okay, verse 3. And he sent his servants to notify those invited to the wedding, but they would not come. Okay, so these right here symbolize the prophets. Because at this time the apostles didn't teach it. Nowadays they symbolize the apostles and preachers, anybody who's spreading the truth of God. And these who reject clearly resemble the world. Or more particularly at this time, when he's telling this, they symbolize the nation of Israel. Because they often killed the prophets. Most of the prophets ended up getting killed, or getting beaten, or wanted to get killed. They wanted to kill them. Once more he sent other servants, saying, Tell those invited, look here, I have gotten my dinner ready. My steers are fattened, beasts are killed, and everything is prepared. Come to the wedding. So, this shows that it was meant for Israel. Jesus originally came for Israel. And the message, because when you look at the Old Testament, the message goes through Israel time and time again. And some accept it, and then a generation later, all of them almost reject it. And it's a whole cycle that they keep going through over and over. But discarding it, they went off, this one to his farm, and that one to his trade, and the rest taking hold of the servants, ill-treated and killed them. Okay, so this is how they reacted to the message of the prophets. Now there were some that received it, and especially after certain things, events and certain things, but there's many that rejected the prophets. And as it went on, soon before the exile, you'd have one generation and that would accept it, and then you have three right behind it that would reject it, and then it got more than rejection than acceptance there. And I say especially towards the exile, Jeremiah didn't get killed, but I say there's some of them that they actually killed. I don't think it mentions any one of them that got killed, but some of them clearly did. Samuel was the first one, but he didn't get killed. He just died. But the prophets, because before Samuel, Moses, and then Joshua, but then Samuel. And then from there on to the exile. After exile, there's no more prophets. So there were some that killed. In fact, Elijah feared for his life and ran. Now Elijah never died, but the fact is they wanted to kill him. So this shows why Israel's reaction to the message. Now, this really hasn't came to mention Jesus yet. We'll cover that next time. But it actually, this is before Jesus ever comes. He's showing them, you've rejected this, your people have rejected this message before I even arrived.